thanks for joining us this evening. And first tonight, plans to temporarily close 7 council-run nurseries in the Borders will proceed, despite significant local opposition.
Parents who have been protesting against the proposals say they are outraged. The council says it needs to save money and that there's been a reduction in the numbers of children using the facilities.
It promised a 4-week period of consultation before any closures go ahead. Lucy Anderson reports.
A mother's meeting with an agenda. Today, parents, carers, grandparents and children urged councillors to keep their rural nurseries open.
This will affect our rural communities and the futures of our children. So it's really important we keep our ELCs open. We know that we need to make cuts, but early years education is not the best place to go after it.
Council tax has just gone up by 10%, and then we are, expected to spend up to £150 extra a month to try and take our kids to nurseries.
Our children are the future of our communities, especially our rural communities, and it's really, really important that we attract people and families.
A rare united stance. On the ground, SNP and Conservative politicians stood shoulder to shoulder with protesters.
This is an absolute sucker punch. I heard one of the parents say that the war starts now. I will be supporting parents 100% to keep nurseries open. I think it's really important. As you've heard today, it seems that it's so much more than just a nursery education. It's about community, it's about belonging, and I will stick by parents.
They should be ashamed of themselves. We should be protecting rural services. We should be standing up for nurseries and schools and shops and libraries across the board. I feel this is the start of a much bigger process in terms of the attack on rural services in other parts of the Borders. I just cannot believe this is the decision the councils have made.
I'm raging, and the fight goes on. The fight goes on. The fact that the parents weren't listened to, came here, sat through that, behaved themselves, which is more than I would have done in their circumstances, let me tell you, let them know they've made the wrong decision. And with John Lamont and Rachel Hamilton, this is cross-party, Conservative and SNP. How often do you see that? That shows they've got it wrong.
Online, the campaign surrounding these small nurseries has attracted some big names. They include Hollywood actor Jack Lowden, who himself attended Channelkirk Nursery, and Grand National winning jockey Ryan Mania, who is the parent of 2 children who attend Ednam. Despite all the noise, the council, who apologised for the confusion, concern and upset caused by their handling of the process, ultimately voted in favour of going ahead with their plans, leaving nurseries in Oxton, Coburn's Path, Ednam, Walkerburn, West Druther and Yetham at risk of closure. We wanted to put the concerns of parents and politicians to the council, but no one was available for interview. They've previously said that this comes down to high running costs and the need to make savings. In today's meeting, Councillor Julie Perroni reiterated that there is low cash flow and they're trying to preserve services, but that this report was thought out and deserves respect. She admitted that they may not have got everything right in the way that this process has played out, and while the council is in a difficult position, they could have communicated better. It's a decision that will be a blow to this community in Yetham, who rallied together last night to make their voice